mountaintop. I can tell it no. Say shout it loud from the mountaintop. It is coming from my heart. Praise and thanks to you, Lord. Yeah. For all the things that you have done. Grateful for your love. I give you the praise. It is coming from my heart. It is coming from my heart. Praise and thanks unto you.
Please welcome Grace's grandmother. She's gonna come in. Mama, yeah. Mama, you can't grace in life. You didn't take grace of me. And you would then here and say, don't collect. We tell you thank you. We tell you thank you. in her life. For Grace to be where she is, for her to be doing so good, these two people are very influential in her life. They made sure that Grace has not only been good with her schoolwork, that Grace is also a very obedient girl. She's humble and she listens. And this is what I want all my students here today to do. Listen to your parents. We know you guys think you know. But you know what? We know more than you do. Here we go. A big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Grace's parents. Very influential in her life. For making her what she is today. We thank you. We thank you, Juanes. And we thank you, Yeli, for bringing us a beautiful girl. Full of grace and humility. For making her the lady that she is. A lady with humility. A lady that we've all seen grow. I mean, this little girl yesterday, I don't believe Grace is a woman today. Believe me. But I thank you, Yeli and Juanes. Thank you guys. Thank you. You did a great job. Here she comes, Grace. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she just majestic? Oh, beautiful girl, beautiful. Grace, thank you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you. You've done so well. We cannot thank you enough. Take your time, my brother. Take your time. continue to give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I want God to continue to walk with you. God to make you believe like you always believe in yourself. In this world, you got to love yourself first. Believe in yourself. Don't let anybody drag you down. Don't let anybody make you small. Because you know what? You're a great person. And you're going to go far, Grace. Just be focused like you've been. You go to college, there's a lot of distractions. I can tell you that. A lot of distractions, a lot of peer pressure. But stay focused. Whatever you do, God is going to be with you. God is going to walk with you. Don't forget your prayers. Morning, noon, and night, say your prayers. Ask God to continue to bless you, to continue to protect you, to continue to stay by you. And this and everything else, we ask God to give you. Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Inside. Nope.
Oh, also, it's 360, it's free. You guys can go over there and take pictures if you feel like it. Okay? But then the flies open, please. I want you guys to go down. Thank you. Thank you.
Jerusalem,
lady. Juanis is a beautiful man. He is a great man. He has been in this little girl's life, and he took up upon himself to take care of her like a real daddy should, and he has. He is Grace's father in and out, and we want to thank him so much for the wonderful work that he's done in this little girl's life. So I'm going to call him onto the stage to come say a few words. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and let us welcome our handsome father, Mr. Adija, you ready? Mr. Juanis Sunday. Juanis Sunday. Can we please listen to him? Let's give a big hand for Dr. Sunday, a father that has done a great job. Thank you.
Thank you. What a pleasant treat it is to see all of you guys here tonight. For you to see what you see today, it's a mix of sweet and bitter love. Okay? If you want your kids to come up disciplined, focused, determined, you have to instill it in them. Let them know the values that you cannot cut corners, stay in line, and work hard. And that's what you see. That's the product of that. Now, if I could start, due to certain circumstances, Grace was taken back home in Africa. But afterwards, when he got Grace and Grandma, she was in the 2nd grade. But when she came, based on her performance, we decided that this is no good. So she has to go back to the 1st grade. Okay? At one point, her 1st grade teacher was saying, you know, I saw Grace in class counting her fingers and down to her toes. So when you say 10 plus 10, she counted all 10 fingers and then started counting the toes to come up with 20. That's how it was. So we hired her private tutor, and may so rest in peace, Mr. Accord, who fell victim to the coronavirus. But Mr. Accord did a good job. Mentored Grace, tutored her. She worked hard. And since Grace got that boost from the second grade, up to today, she's trailblazing. So guys, don't cut corners, okay? Don't cut corners. Be disciplined, be focused. I know she has friends here. And you guys have worked hard. We have valedictorians here, and I'm proud of you guys. And hooray to our valedictorian in the Science and Tech program for Chelsea Flowers. Give yourself a big round of applause, guys. You did it. Okay. And when I look the kind of friends she interacts with, you say, tell me the friends you keep and I'll tell you exactly who you are. All of these kids sitting up front worked hard, and you guys deserve where you are. You deserve to be where you need to be, and you are there, and you have, the sky is not your limit. You can go past it. Okay, so let your parents know that, and please don't cheat. I know you don't cheat, you don't cut corners, you work hard, and keep up the good work. Now, this young lady right here, I have tried to let her know the values in life. Now, when you want to know that someone is disciplined, if you do something, and you know when certain things comes to light, you'll be embarrassed by those findings. Don't do them. If you do something in the dark, and you know, oh, Mr. XYZ gets to know about this, I am done. Don't do it. Because they will know about it one day. So, if it's embarrassing to you, don't hide and do it. And those are the values I've instilled in her. So if she's going away to Johns Hopkins Neuroscience Department, those are the values. We will be safe at home, that knowing that wherever she is, she'll be doing what is right and be around the right people. And I've always told her, being in the right place at the wrong time or the right time will get you messed up. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. I could go on and on and on, but I'll stop right here. Thank you for coming.
Big hand for Daddy, big hand for Daddy. He could go on later. That's a great father, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to call on Grace's mother, the woman that has given us this beautiful woman, to say a little, just something little about her. Because she has worked with Daddy, because that's a very strict father. But with their help, with the mommy's help, Grace has become the swan that she is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up. Give a big hand for Yeli, Grace's mother, Mrs. Sandy.
Mrs. Sandy for life. So, tell you guys how Grace is gracious, how Grace can multitask, and Grace is a wonderful child. Now, Grace has been very, very, very useful at home, not just with schoolwork, but Grace has been very helpful at home, taking care of the little brother, help in cleaning the house, doing groceries, running around. She started driving at age 16, and she has been there. And I just don't want to cry about Grace. I want to say thank you to my daughter. I want to say thank you to her, and I pray that God will continue to bless this child, that she will go places that she will never dream of. We had Grace's sweet 16 party, birthday party. That was 2019. And a month after that, I was in a car accident. drop classes, and Grace was like, Mommy, no, you cannot drop. I'm going to help you. And this child, every day, every blessed day, she would do her homework, come from school, go to grocery, come home, do her schoolwork. At 9 p.m., she would go downstairs to help me with my schoolwork. She was in charge all the time that I was recovering. She is a great trying to make ends meet. Grace was the mother in the house. She was the student, she was the mother, she was everything. So I want you all to give a loud applause for the child.
Grace's friends, parents, Grace is a good girl. She had already taken over the housework, doing groceries, cleaning, helping mom, because mom couldn't move. Some kids would have taken it as a big deal. Now I gotta take care of my brother. Now I gotta do the cooking. Now I gotta do the cleaning. When am I gonna study? But no, Grace took it in stride. And she came home from work, did the groceries, did the cooking with grandma. Grandma is in the house. And that's why Grace is what she is. Grace has grown into a beautiful woman. Mr. DJ, you ready? Can we please welcome Mrs. Onifade? She's a Nigerian, but she is a great friend. This is Grace's godmother, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Onifade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you.
Everybody, thank you very much for coming to celebrate with Grace. I knew Grace from the womb. I can remember when Yeli called me one day and said, I am pregnant, and she was crying. And I said, why are you crying? That's a thing of joy. She said, I don't have anybody in this country, and I don't know what to do. I said, what you're going to do is, you're going to give birth to this child. I said, you don't have anybody, but you have God. And I'm here, and I will stand by you. God is so good, because the devil tried on this child. The devil tried. For about a week, Jenny was, oh, I have pain here. I will rush her to the doctor's office. I have pain here. I will take her to the doctor's office. One day she called me and said, I see something. I said, now we have to go to the hospital. So I took her to PG Hospital. And when we got there, they said she wasn't ready. We should do exercise, walk around. It was on the second floor. So we walked around for many hours, and they examined her again. They said she wasn't ready. Then the nurses said, ma'am, you need to take her back home. I said, are you kidding me? Take her back home? I said, I'm not taking her back home. She is in labor. They said she's not due yet. I said, well, I'm going to leave her here. I said, yeah, stay here with them. When I leave, put her in the trash, but I'm not taking her home. So the way I spoke to them, they believed maybe I'm looking for lawsuit or something. Yenny said after I left, they assigned a new nurse, an orientee, to monitor her, and they put her in the room. Not quite 40 minutes after I got home, she called me. She said, Miss Onifade, I had the baby. I said, how come? She said, shortly after I left, the baby's heart rate dropped. And the new nurse raised an alarm, and they were running around. They had to do emergency C-section. When they brought her out, she said she was blue. Abgar score of 1. But God so good, they were able to revive her, and she came back to life. I really thank God, because God knows that the devil has a plan and God has a plan. And of course, the plan of God must prevail, and it has prevailed. And Grace, according to your name, the favor of God will follow you every step of the way. You will never fail. You will never falter. You will not fall from the throne of grace. You will not wander away from the presence of God. You will fulfill your destinies, whether the devil likes it or not. No weapon formed or fashioned against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against you will be condemned in judgment. In the mighty name of Jesus. Every good door that you knock, Grace, will be open unto you. Anointing for supernatural ease and multiple honors. God will release upon your life. And you will not marry wrong. You will marry a bone after your bone. Your heavenly ordained husband you will not marry. You will marry. You will not marry a fornicator. You will not marry an abuser. You will not marry an adulterer. You will marry a man that will worship the ground that you walk upon. In the mighty name of Jesus. And my joy over you is full, and it shall be permanent. In the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you everybody for coming. We are so grateful. I am grateful, and I'm saying Grace is grateful. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you. What a wonderful godmother. See, this is a true godmother. Was in the hospital when the child was being born. So, she is a wonderful godmother. Thank you. Thank you, Horace Bryant. Are you around? Mr. Bryant? Oh, here he comes. Jamaica, oh, yay! Jamaica, here we go.
Thank you so much. As I was saying, I'm the first non-relative to speak on Grace's behalf, and I'm very humbled and honored that Grace's parents chose me to say a few words on Grace's behalf. I mean, there are multitudes of friends, families all around, and they choose me. So I feel just as special as you are, Grace. But first of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for coming, friends, families, all the other guests that are here. We are very happy to have you here with us. As I try to decide what to say on Grace's behalf, I said, let me start first by thanking a special thanks to the family, especially the mom and the dad. I think they have done an excellent job. They have taken Grace to great heights, and this is just one of the first milestones that Grace will have encountered. She will be graduating and going on to other things. But they have also spent a good number of time in developing her socially. As you look at her, she is so beautiful. She is just a wonderful young lady. And I'm very, very proud to have her as my neighbor and to watch her development over the years. As I contemplate what to say about Grace, I could think of myriads of things. But I've also done a lot of recommendation for Grace. And I said, let me go back and pick out one, just one, to see what I've said about Grace that I could share with the crowd. So if you'll bear with me in a moment, let me share with you one of the recommendations that I have written for Grace. This was a recommendation for Grace to be admitted into the National Honor Society. I wrote the recommendation with an intent and hope that Grace would be admitted. But I also wrote it because I strongly believe in what I was putting down on the paper. I have a couple of them, I could share them with you, but I thought this one was important. This was dated all the way back in March of 2020, just around when the pandemic hit. And this is what I said about Grace. Dear Sir or Madam, I'm writing this letter on behalf of Grace Ababiji, a student of Charles Herbert Flowers High School, who is applying for the membership to your august institution known as the National Honor Society. I have known Grace for the last 10 years. Grace has demonstrated a love for learning and a level of commitment beyond her years to succeed in college and beyond. As a part-time educator myself, I am happy to provide this recommendation for such a deserving protege and student. I have a great respect for her, and she is truly, would be an outstanding and deserving candidate that you will be proud to have representing your society and be an inspiration to others. Grace has been an exceptional and scholarly student and has done well at Charles Herbert Flowers High School. She is a sincere and dedicated student who excels in her academics. In addition to having seen her first-hand commitment to her studies, I am familiar with her educational goals to eventually become a medical doctor. She will be well on her path, given this opportunity to become a part of the August Society. As a result, I wholeheartedly support Grace's application. I am confident that you will be impressed with her as I am. I strongly encourage you to consider Grace for this award. Please contact me with any question and let me know if I can provide any additional information that will support this deserving student. I think it was enough. They didn't contact me and Grace was admitted to the National Honor Society. I thought that was wonderful. So I know, Grace, you'll be going on to college. You may meet me, you may see me. Don't be surprised, you know. But I would like to take this opportunity to say to you personally, put God first. In everything that you do, place Him first, and He will direct your path. He has directed your path from Flowers. He has gone through a lot. You have gone through those tests, you have gone through those homework, those assignments, and believe it or not, you have gone through one of the most dangerous times of our school system. He has taken you through all these mass shooting and things, so we will be protecting you and we will be praying for you. So continue to put in first, and congratulations in achieving this milestone, and we look forward to seeing you achieve even greater heights. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brian. Thank you. And my young ones, like Mr. Brian just said, please remember to always put God first in whatever you do. He is there to protect you. He is there to guide you. Just put Him first in everything and anything that you do. And you'll be surprised what He'll do for you. I'm going to ask on the student and the friends. Come on, who wants to be first? Come on. Come on now, what's your name? Jasmine. Oh, beautiful name. Jasmine's going to be the first one to say something. Hey, they want you to be here while they're talking about you. Here you go, Jasmine.
Sit down. Today's about Grace. Today is about my good friend Grace. No, sit down. Now, today's about my good friend Grace. Please sit down, Grace. Sit down. I have known Grace since 4th grade. so that's been like a good 8 years. What can I say about this? Well, she is a very trustworthy friend. I mean, we loop around a lot. She's she's a funny girl. She's trustworthy though. You can always count on her when it comes to homework or classwork, or when you need somebody to accompany you to a principal's office or something like that. She'll be by you when you ask her to do it. If you text her, she will answer you at very weird times in the night. Not trying to put you out there, but like, I won't lie to you. She's credible. She's smart. She got into all these honor societies alongside us. She was in the debate club. I was not in the debate club. You know, I didn't have it in me, but she did. She's nice. She's very affectionate. She's an affectionate young woman, and I hope that wherever she goes, she's able to succeed. So, yeah, it's very short. It's very impromptu. Now you can stand up and go get changed.
Thank you, Jasmine. That is so good. Now, who's coming up next? There you go. What's your name? Jessica. Okay, another good friend.
My name is Jessica. I have been best friends with Grace since the 6th grade. Okay. And I can say with complete honesty that I could not have asked God for a better friend. Grace is the most intelligent, most of the times, kind, caring person I have ever met, and I know that this is just the beginning for you. There is no limit to what you can reach, and Johns Hopkins is not ready for you. I love you, sort of.
Thank you, Jessica. Who's next? You are? Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Marie. I've known Grace since the 9th grade.
Hi, my name is Abby. I've known Grace since the 9th grade. What's my name?
Hi, my name is Javier, and I've known Grace since the 9th grade.
Hi, my name is Bobina. I've known Grace since the 9th grade as well. Wow.
Okay, one thing I can say about Grace is that she's an incredible leader. Like, there's times in class where, like, we just couldn't stand up for ourselves to our teachers when we felt like they were being unfair. And Grace was literally there to be like, wait, this is not what you told us. This is not what you said would happen. I suggest that you should do X, Y, and Z. She was always there to have our backs, especially, like, when times got extremely rough.
Yes, I've known Grace since the 9th grade also. And I can generally say, do not stand in her way, because if you do, she's going to push you right over to get over to where she wants to be. She does not play any games. She does not want to play games. I can tell you that much. Personal experience. And although we're going to be going to different colleges, Johns Hopkins is like 30 minutes away, so don't be surprised if I'm there at 3 a.m. with Sui in my hand saying, let's go.
Where should I start now? I just want to say Grace is an amazing friend. She's always there when I've been down. I'm just like, hey Grace, I need to talk. And she's like, okay. And we talk and we figure things out. And I just want to thank you for being here with us and driving me around all the 12th grade.
Okay, where do I start? I'd like to say that I could never have asked for a better friend. Like, there hasn't been anyone. Yeah, probably wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it through high school if it weren't for her. I haven't had such an emotional support. Someone who could could help me through everything. Be there when I need her. Literally, I never had a better friend than Grace, and I want to thank you for everything. To many more years, of course. I'll see you, I'll always visit you while you're in Johns Hopkins. I'm going to be like 20 minutes away from you, so it's like, yeah.
My name is Nana, and I've known Grace since 10th grade. I'd say okay, technically I've known her since about 5th grade. Okay. 4th grade. According to her. Grace is always right. So, just like everybody said, I want to thank you for being one of the best friends I've ever had. One thing about Grace is that she's always ready to lift up her friends whenever they doubt themselves or to see the best in them and to cheer them up and support them. You know, which is one of the best qualities a friend can have. She's always been there for us. She's always shared her brilliance and her thoughts with us and given advice. And I wish you the best of luck in the future. I know you'll do well and you'll do great things.
Hi, Grace. I really don't have much to say, but I will say this. I've known you since freshman year, and you have been a very great friend. Even though we're not in the same program, you have pushed me in Dr. Isamore's class a couple of times, and even outside, you know, when times are rough for community college. But I really appreciate the times that you did push me to keep on going. You're a great friend, and your personalities, it's not like anything else. You encourage others and you inspire others. Thank you.
So I know Grace from Mississippi this summer. I've known her for like a year now, and she's one of the, what I like most about her is the amount of energy she gives to everything, every conversation. Even though even though I only know her for like a year, she's really made like an impact on other people's lives, and I really appreciate it.
You can come up if you want to talk.
Alright. I just had to come say a few words about my little sister Grace. I remember 4 years ago, Grace was at my college graduation saying a few words about me, and it's just so amazing how fast time flies. And I remember when you came up to the mic then, you were like a middle schooler, and you were like, I'm just here because my mom and dad said that I should be just like you when I grow up. But just looking at you 4 years later, I'm just so proud of the woman that you're growing up to be. And I just want to let you know, Grace, that you've overcome so many obstacles, and I know that there's no challenge that you'll experience that God will not bring you through. So just know that you're in our prayers. We're all rooting for you. We're all here supporting you by your side. I know you have a lot of role models. You have a lot of people who are here supporting you. But ultimately, I just pray that you strive not to be like anyone else, that you just be the truest version of yourself, and that you just walk in the purpose that God has called you to. So I'm just so glad to be celebrating yet another milestone, from your 16th birthday to the 18th birthday to us being up and down in Freetown this past December to now seeing you graduate high school. And I can't wait to be back here 4 years from now celebrating your graduation from Hopkins. I love you.
So I am also another big sister. I met Grace so long ago I couldn't even tell you when. But originally, Grace and I didn't get along. That's the funny story. None of us got along actually. But my parents were like, Grace looks up to you. You're a big sister. You can teach her so much. But now all these years down the line, Grace can teach me so much. I
ever met. Nobody here could ever say one negative thing about her. She handles so many things at once with so much class and grace. Honestly, I am safe knowing that our future is in her hands. Honestly, I know she can handle it. And for the future, don't listen to anything anybody can say to Trey, because I have so much faith. You know exactly who you are to get you to where you've come at this place. So just keep yourself grounded, do what you've been doing, and I believe in you and I love you so much.
Beautiful advice. Come here. I got two beautiful ladies here.
My name is Het Haru. I actually met Grace through Kai, so props to her. I've known Grace for about, I think, 3 years now? Yeah, 3 or 4 years now, and like everyone said, I can't say a single bad thing about her. Grace is one of the most beautiful and compassionate and intelligent and caring people that I know. I look at my friend group and I can confidently say every time that she is one of the best and one of the realest friends that I have, like out of all my friends. I can always rely on her and she can always rely on me. And I can't wait to wear white coats together because I want to be a pediatrician, so I know we're going to have our white coats together.
My name is Kai. I've known Grace since the 9th grade. I remember how we met. I was sitting down reading a book and she came disturbing my peace. She came like, oh my gosh, hi, my name is Grace. I'm from Sierra Leone like you are. Like, oh. But now she's still here, one of my best friends. And I don't know, I just wouldn't be able to see. I'm just happy that I met her when I did. She really has been there for me and everything. And yeah, I'm just, yeah.
Hi, my name is Avery, and I've known Grace for about 3 years. It's been 3. I met you sophomore year. Yes. Oh. I'm sorry. Anyway, I wrote a speech. Yes. Grace, I am so proud of you. In the 4 years that I've known you, you have taught me so much. You have been the support I needed during the last 2 years of school. Without you, I would have struggled a lot more than I did. You have been one of my greatest friends, and I feel honored to call you my best friend. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. The path you forge will be a great one, and no one's prepared for what you're going to do. I love you.
Hello. Perfect. But yeah, mine's next year. And I've known Grace since elementary school, but we started talking in middle school, really. But Grace, you've come a very long way, and always remember to stay true to your heart. Never do anything with someone else's intentions in mind. Always follow your own heart. Remember that no matter how close you are to home or how far, and we can't wait to see what you do in the future.
try. You supposed to dey jai. Kilo come, become person matter, person we don't mind. But when I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, Koni Bajo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka. Better, oh, better go get the dollar. Wake up. Don't walk, don't try. Supposed to be high. Kilo con uno chef water. They feel when I'm mad. When I land so free on a sofa floor. So far so good. Koni Bajo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh lo lo lo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh lo lo lo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh lo lo lo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Bukao. Let me see you. Bukao. Let me see you. When I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, Koni Bajo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao. fast life, you don't see it. And you see my lifestyle like that. See many people there outside when they feel. Oh no, I'm here stand the defender like this. I just say so I chat to you. Fall in love, Kelly Satin. You go talk it fast and talk about it. See people I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, I'm focusing. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm always on feet, I just want it. lo lo. Let me see you. Go lo lo lo. Bukawa. Let me bukawa. Let me see you de buga. Go lo lo lo. Let me see you. Go lo lo lo. Bukawa. Let me bukawa. Let me see you de buga. Go lo lo lo. Let me see you. Go lo lo lo. Bukawa. Let me
shake body. Make you ring alarm. Shake body. Take for the girls on the way now. I'm the man of the year now. I'm used to the door everywhere now. All the way from Haiti. Whole world now just a heaven. I hate touch to the feeling. Nobody can get me. show you my money, are you gonna dance to it? If I show you the way, are you gonna dance to it? If I show you my pockets, are you gonna dance to it? If I show you my wallet, show you the money, baby, that's for you, baby, that's for you, don't go for you.
body up, body up. Like you know, person wey no person, you know they give person. If you want no person, you no go first person. I know they sick, you won't give me medicine. I get money, you won't help me spend my money. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me, oh yeah. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Just believe that I'm a winner. I said just believe. I'll never do it like you do it. Best believe I'ma do it, do it. Yeah. Let me do it like I do it, how I do it. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my mama. Body that, oh my mama. If you know what make you happy, something go do you. Something go do you. Yeah. Water go shock you. Thunder go yam on you. Something go do you. Something go do you. Water go shock you. Something go do you.
Big Smoke, stop.
It's Blaze and the Beat, baby.
Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy.
Before life remove all the innocence, my father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me up.